Yo, it's your boy Juliano Doc, aka Trapper Julian. You locked into a special episode of GFG TV featuring your boy. You know what I'm saying? Share what I like. Yeah. So if someone asks me, hey, you fuck with this? Yeah, I fuck with this. I stand on this. Not, oh, that's my man's.
Yeah. My
man's may not be good. And I want my stamp to mean something. Mm-hmm. It has to mean something. We're not here to just, I don't know. Me personally,
you're holding an integrity within your opinion because you care about it.
Your opinion matters.
It does.
Especially in today's world.
That's deep, Cuddy. We filming?
I hope
we've been filming.
I ain't gonna get me in trouble.
Yes, sir. We are off to number 11 off of I Don't Bother a Soul. Pass the Sticks featuring Bags Marley. Number 11, Pass the Sticks featuring Bags Marley.
As natural as a reaction as that was, let me tell you. As soon as we got done, I was like, bro, what the fuck? I didn't go in there and say something, bro. That was crazy. That nigga lost his marbles, bro. He black, bro.
Hey, I felt like Pass the Sticks. I felt like the beat banged. It gave me an East Coast banger kind of feel. Reminded me instantly of Dipset. The flows were executed well. The feature also fit that track very well. That feature also seemed very polished. The two of you seem to have a level of comfort together that just blings. Blings.
I appreciate that. That's my dog, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, then you know Bags. That's kind of how it is. Like, that's like my brother. You know what I'm saying? It's always.
I think I only met that fool one time.
Hey, you gotta catch him in passing, man. I'm telling you.
I probably see him, but I just don't recognize him or some shit.
I don't think I've ever met Bags, and I've heard music from Bags, I want to say like 2020 or before.
Double Dragon thing they did.
That was probably what it was. So Double Dragon was you and Bags.
Mm-hmm.
So that was probably the track that I've heard. And I'll tell you what, I have not heard Bags since. And I'm a fan, dude. He can fucking rap his ass off, dude. Bags is dope, bro. Bags is dope. He's got a different flow. That ain't like that's his. That's his.
Yeah, well, yes. If you've been there for 20 years, you're from here. I don't care.
Where you from?
I think he's from California, though. I think he was born in California, but he moved here.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
I believe so. I could be wrong on that. Don't fact check me. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I say he's from here. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I think Bags is one of the best rappers here, like by far.
He's got his own thing. Like he's doing his own thing. Like his flow is different. The way he was like the syllable, like the different syllables he was hitting on, and like the way he was like bringing his flow back and then flipping it back, and then cutting his rhyme in the middle of a word, not in the middle of a sentence, in the middle of a word, and then picking it back up. Like, that's talent, dude. That's dope, bro. He was doing some stuff that some people can't do.
Yeah, no, he's and the thing is about, I don't want to keep talking about his project, but I'm excited for out of here. I think y'all gonna really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. It's about the size of him that I think people just don't know because he's so reserved. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for y'all to hear it.
Again, that's something that I can say as well because I don't know much about Bags, but that was a dope track.
Nah, thank you.
Dope track.
Just elaborate a little more on Pass the Sticks. You know, the creation process, what went behind that, the title.
Yeah, Pass the Sticks. I'm in the video games, you know what I'm saying? So when you're playing Madden or 2K, there's a certain number that you hit that you had to pass sticks. You know what I'm saying? If you're playing the game and I 21-0 you got to get off. We ain't playing, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. I feel like when me and Bags get on the same song, it's like it's hard to beat us. You know what I'm saying? Me and him on the same song is there automatic in my personal opinion. Like we just match each other's whatever frequency that we're on, whether it's like we still have that competitive I'm gonna out rap you. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's my dog, my brother, you know what I'm saying? We still have that you're not gonna out rap me on nothing. And I think it comes out in the song where it's like y'all both went crazy.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that beat was very hard to rap over. It's a very unorthodox.
Definitely, it's got space going in the background, and like.
I don't even think it's a 4 count. I think it's a 3 count beat because it's different.
It's tough.
It was tough, but I'm glad that we did it. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't want nobody else on it but him. Like he just brings that out of me. You know what I'm saying? So.
definitely a good one on the record. One of my favorites for sure.
Appreciate it.
So we're gonna get into the next record, which is Weatherman.
Featuring Fly Light. Number 12 off of I Don't Bother a Soul. Weatherman featuring Fly Life.
Chill.
Shout out to Fly Life.
Shout out to my dog.
That was definitely a track for, in my opinion, for the ladies. That was like I felt the R&B inspiration in there. Fly Life did his thing as well.
Yeah.
Definitely a well put together song. That's not like my targeted obvious track. You know what I mean? But I thought you did your thing on it.
Not for sure. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Weatherman, I feel like it's a necessary make it rain anthem. The instrumental doesn't give me an anthem style song, but nonetheless you guys pulled it off. I don't love the record. It seems like it's more for the ladies, which is necessary and needed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause I'm I don't mind a little bit of booty cheeks in my face.
And nothing against. It's just you got it's for the ladies.
But yeah, no, like I said, everything's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I as a I don't want to say an avid, cause I don't really go to none other strip clubs here. Actually, I'm not even gonna put this in there. You should probably take that out.
I'll bleep that out.
Yeah. But no, shout out to my dog for topping on it, man. That's gonna actually. We can just move forward. Yeah.
He said, "Let me be smart about this one."
Yeah.
She's gonna be watching this, huh?
Yeah. I thought about that one right there.
And moving on to number 13.
What's number 13?
One Wish.
One Wish. Let's show you right.
All right, number 13. One Wish. I definitely got a tribute style out of this, that you were attributing it to possibly somebody that would be your significant other, and this was my intake on this track. Even though this was again, maybe more focused a little bit towards the R&B side, I really enjoyed the production and I really enjoyed the hook on here and how you switched it up in there, and it was just really well done, man.
So thank you, I appreciate that.
One Wish. This feels like a classic Juliano record to me.
Yeah.
I see an elaborate love story visual to pair with this record.
Oh, it's coming.
It's mellow, softer, but once again needed. I love the hook and I love the lyrics on the hook. Job well done.
Oh, for sure. But it's crazy you say that, right? Because like someone that's been listening to me for a long time, like at one point in time the quote unquote love song was like my go-to. You know what I'm saying? Which I kind of stopped doing that because of that reason. So you saying that's pretty cool. That means you've been around for some time. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't know that at one point in time, I was loving boy Julie.
I love you trying to say that?
But it came to a point where people were like, "You're known for the love song." So I'm like, I don't want to be known for them. This is emotion that I share. That I feel.
That's a grown man emotion.
Those just happen to be the songs that land the most. You know what I'm saying? Because I was making other stuff during that time too.
Yes, sir.
Those were the ones that were like, "Oh, this is fire for them." You know what I'm saying?
I've always made motherfucking content related to ladies too, so
Yeah.
I've always been in that box. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't ever give no fuck, nigga.
Yeah, see, and that's where I'm at now. For a long time, that wasn't the case. I kind of did, like I said, I cared a little bit what people thought. You know what I'm saying? I don't know more though.
See, when I was younger, mine was, damn, I'm not coming off street enough. I'm not coming off gangster enough. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't been to prison and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was worrying about immature shit like that when I was younger. But now I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is who it is. At this point, you don't take it after 36 years, you ain't finna take it.
Hey, look, I'm by that soul, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, nigga, we need to get that on some shirts, nigga.
No, I'm telling you. Right. Feel how you want to feel, but me, I
yeah.
don't bother the song. Chill, man. You know what I'm
your
saying?
shit.
For sure, you're right.
So tell us a little bit about One Wish. Who'd you write it about? What's the thought? Did you write it about anybody?
Raven, you're a little spicy, bro. I you doing over here, man? But no,
Matter of fact, let's go back to weather, man.
But no, man. You know, obviously it comes from a place of reference. You know,
Yes,
shout out to my lady,
Yes,
never to
sir.
death. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's really my rock. Like,
Are you married?
No,
Okay.
I'm not married, but she is married to me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
ain't nothing gonna break that bond. Like, I love her to death. You know what I'm saying? She really been there for me when a lot of people haven't been. You know what I'm saying? Like, she really my best friend at this point. You know what I'm saying? So,
You got plans to get married?
oh, for sure, you're right. Like,
That's awesome.
that ain't, like I said, that's forever. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
awesome.
She ain't gotta worry about that unless we change that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, just a little nine of town. You know what I'm saying?
So when you heard the beat, did you know what it was gonna be?
Oh yeah. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm finna get my bag.
Yeah.
And it's easier to write stuff like that when you're in a current situation. That
It's
reflects
easier to write what you live.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, you know, like that was. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, me and you together, making another monkey, because that's
I
us.
said instantaneously.
Oh yeah, I already knew as soon as I heard the beat.
Yeah. That's how they hit though.
Yeah.
I got a few of them about my wife, and it's easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
Especially when you're in love, nigga. It's just easy as
It's
fuck.
easy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually being kind of PG-13.
Yeah, real talk.
I can really rate it R this one. You want me to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I can
saying? But
dig
yeah, no.
I can really relate to that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my baby.
Yeah. Shout out to my wife too, nigga.
Yeah,
Shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Jax.
We are pushing on to number 14,
Which is
Flashing Lights.
Sure.
the last record, by the way.
Yeah, the final record off of the last track off of I Don't Bother a Soul, Flashing Lights, and it did not disappoint. To listen all the way to the end, the change up on the beat at the beginning was crazy. I love the flashing lights. I love how he incorporated it. I love how you made it your own. You went off, like you was rapping your ass off here.
Thank you.
Like you really had, I could tell that you had the hunger, as we were speaking of on the creation process of when this track came about. You could tell you were ready to be in album mode. You know what I mean? Like you got that first one in and you're like, yep, we're here.
And that's how that happened too. That was the first song, that was the first beat he sent me. And I did the song, I'm like, man, this came out pretty fire. But I usually record at home. You know what I'm saying? So what you're hearing is me recording at Carousel. So like, I've heard this song a million times before it got to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like a million times. Rough draft that I mixed, draft where the beat was changed, then to go to Carousel, re-record the song, that rough draft, to the final draft now.
You got that motherfucker figured out.
Boy, let me tell you, it's been a process for this project, boy.
I don't doubt it, man.
But
Flashing Lights, I remember telling you when I first played the album that it was not one of my favorites on the album, due to the fact I didn't even like the original Kanye Flashing Lights. I hate that fucking song. Okay, so let me say when I first played this, I instantly recognized the Kanye sample, which gave me a red flag. The beat dropped incredible though. That beat hits. This version is much harder and digestible for me than the Kanye version. You snapped. I enjoyed the lyrics. LD dropped the fuck out that beat once again, and by far it's better than the original version. I think you did a very good job with this song, Flashing Lights.
no, I appreciate that.
I can see myself slapping that.
For
that
sure.
beat's crazy.
This shit goes nuts.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
Yeah, I mean, he was like, yeah, I don't like that Kanye shit. I'm like,
Nah, nigga.
But yeah,
Flashing
no, I
Lights by
appreciate
him, I
that.
ain't like that shit. But y'all, you did that shit justice. That shit is hard.
nah, thank you, man. I
That shit was
appreciate it,
in,
man.
man. That was crazy. There's a lot of, you could tell that there was a lot of drive there too, man. You were doing your thing.
Nah, thank you. I appreciate y'all even having me do this. Like, this is fire. You know what I'm saying? I need to do more of this myself. You know what I'm saying? So be able to come holler at y'all. Plus, you know, me and you.
Yes, sir.
Back that full flash, bro.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? So
In a
it's
real
dope.
way.
It's like I've been telling people, this project's been a real full circle.
Yeah.
Like everybody that along my path, I've been reconnecting with. You know what I'm saying? And like it feels good to have that full circle moment. People that I feel like deserve to have the full circle moment with me.
That's dope,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
I appreciate you choosing GFG TV to break down the album with us, and you know what I'm saying, giving us an opportunity to show it to the motherfucking folks.
No, for sure. You already know, man.
Thank you so much for your time, dude. We appreciate it.
Man, anytime, man.
You want to give any shout outs?
Yeah, man. Alright, man. First of all, man, shout out to everybody that's been continually supporting me throughout this process, man. It's been a very vigorous journey, and I appreciate y'all just growing with me, especially y'all that been around since the Confidential tape. You know what I'm saying? It's been a wild ride, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen me growing to the man that I am now. You know what I'm saying?
Same one.
Yeah, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just cool to be a part of trying to build something for the city and just seeing it change to what it is now. You know what I'm saying? It's a real good feeling. I'm very blessed to be here still and be able to contribute still. You know what I'm saying? And still be something that when I do drop music, people are excited to hear it, because I've been doing this for a very long time. That's not always the case. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thankful more than anything else, man. Shout to LD for being a part of this. Shout to Arthur for just hours and hours of just getting the job done, just being real.
I wanted to mention, man, that artwork you did too for that album. The artwork is dope as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
And the promo you did for the artwork, all that shit was crazy dope.
Nah,
who did the art?
The art was done by my co-worker, actually.
You care to shout them out or no?
Yeah, Toto. He's a real reserved dude. He's really to himself, but he's an incredible artist, as you can tell.
Yeah.
I also had some help with the work from Hans Visuals.
Yeah.
Midwest Visual, I think is what he goes by now. Hans did a lot of work with like the finalization of the artwork. You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank him too, and shout out to Colton for filming a rollout for me. You know what I'm saying? Because those came out fantastic. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, like I said, I'm just happy to be here still, because it's not always the case.
Any plans to do physicals or anything like that?
Yeah, so
strictly online.
Right now, I have a deluxe version online with 3 more songs on Bandcamp that you can purchase.
It's a physical?
Yeah, no, it's not a physical. But all proceeds of that come to me. I have plans on a vinyl.
Ooh,
but
look at that.
That takes an exorbitant amount of time.
Yes, sir.
So when I get those, I'll let everybody know, because people have been asking me for them. But
they already ordered?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's in the play though.
It's in the play. It's just they're so backed up on that. It's like you'll just get them at this point.
Yes,
sir.
Know
what I'm saying? So I am working on that. I got merch on the way for sure. Videos on the way. The merch is crazy. So crazy. So when you see it, don't sleep. Because last time I dropped shirts, like, oh, you know, I'm gonna wait till, all right, we're not sold out. And you'll never see it. Because like how I do merch, if I drop the merch, I'm never gonna re-drop the merch. I want it to be special to you supporting me and purchasing the merch. You know what I'm saying? I have no plans of re-dropping anything that I sell. Once it's done, it's done. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody that tapped in with that too.
What about any shows? Any shows to follow?
Oh yeah, actually I got a show next week.
Okay.
At Lefties. Would this be out by then?
Probably not.
Okay, good. Cause I'm not supposed to tell people that I'm on the show. It's a surprise.
Okay,
but by the time this drops, it'll be already done. So
who's that Lefties?
I'm not Lefties. I always do that at Teehees. Damn.
Oh, okay.
At Teehees.
I'm thinking like I ain't heard about nobody.
So the UVT Christmas show is at Teehees next week, and I'll be on that.
You doing a full set or just rapping?
Yeah. No, I'm doing a full set.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna be throwing my own show in January. I'm still trying to work out the final details, but I'll be announcing that very, very soon.
You got a location?
Yes.
Okay.
I just trying to figure out the exact dates of the location is where I'm in limbo.
We're in tune for that, man.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for having me, man. You know what I'm saying? For the rebound too, like, yeah. That's how you gotta do it, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Almost better than original.
Yeah.
Nah, no cap.
Hey,
definitely.
We did it.